Welcome to your pre-interview event series where you have the amazing opportunity to meet the fabulous women that you're going to get to just immerse yourself and bask in their brilliance at the Ladies Power Lunch Presents Transformation 2020. Excuse me. My name is Felicia Searcy. It is my joy to be your partner in believing and your dream life activator. Your dream is my passion. And set your calendars for Friday, February 21st, 12:30 Eastern time, as you have an opportunity to get a taste of this before you actually come in March. We're going to have a pre-event webinar, 3 keys to get what you want while deepening your spiritual connection. And I have the honor of facilitating that and helping you really go deep and hearing that voice of inspired insight and knowing that is the way that you deepen your connection with this divine intelligence. All right, so mark your calendar. Now, let's get to the business at hand. Liz, it is amazing to have you here. And so we have the amazing Liz Dederer.
Yep.
Dederer.
Yep.
I apologize. It just kind of tripped on my tongue there. But,
I respond.
Yeah. So, so Liz, tell us, who are you? What is it that you do? And what is your business? What is it? What's the brilliance you share to help women move forward?
Yeah, so I teach women how to speak their value and own their worth. And I'm Liz Dederer, founder, CEO of Selling with Service. But really underneath it's sales training. It's sales training for women entrepreneurs, sales training for the financial service industry. And really the crux underneath it all is, how do we speak with confidence around and about money?
Yeah.
Always, in all ways.
Yeah, I love that, because women are so deeply committed to serving, and somehow they have disconnected the financial transaction from serving. Like somehow it's like it goes into a whole nother conversation. And the work that you do to help people really see it's one and the same conversation. That to be in that money conversation with somebody is to actually be of service for them. It's a brilliant work that you're doing, Liz.
Thank you. It's fun, and it's our hashtag is Holy Shift, and we always have these big Holy Shift moments where it's like, oh my gosh, it's that easy. Could have had it wait.
Nice. Yeah. All right. So why did you decide to be a part of the Transformation 2020? Why did you raise your hand and say, oh my God, I got to do this?
Yeah, well, I've seen the work that Devi has been doing, and I see the caliber of woman and tribe that she puts together. I see how she's run her events in the past, and I just said, you know what, this is definitely something that I want to be an active part of. I want to be part of it one way or another, and I was just lucky enough to have the conversation to get in and be an actual part of it.
Nice. And I know that she feels really honored to have you a part of it as well, because again, just the brilliance that you bring is going to blow people away. All right. So what does the word transformation mean to you, and how does it tie in with what you're presenting at the event? What will these women walk away with that they can say, oh my gosh, I can go do this right away?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's all about how do we use our words differently and better to get more of what we want, just like you're talking about. How do we get what we want, and how do we align in spirit? And then it's like, how do we get the actual words to come out? So I'll be on the expert panel in the morning talking about the finances, not from a dollars and cents perspective, but from a how do we vibe it in, and how do we use our words to create cash flow in our lives. And to me, transformation is not like a one and done. It's a very Kaizen approach. It's a continuum. So it's not about, oh, I'm going to set my goals and I'm going to move forward with it, and now I'm a better person. It's like, how do I strengthen my transformative muscle? How do I really step into this? Isn't all the time, and there is no when I get there then, because, oh, by the way, then you're dead. So it's how do I continue to evolve spiritually, personally, professionally, financially, in my confidence as a woman, as an entrepreneur, as a like all of these different things in the 24 hours that I have today.
Yeah. It's like, how do we stay in the conversation of transformation while making lunch for our kids or checking on our parents? That it is an ongoing relationship as we are doing our life today. One of the things that I help people understand is that don't go for a goal at the mercy of the moment. That you want to stay present in what's happening for you, the amazingness now, as you are expanding out even more. And so it beautifully put, Liz, in terms of be in the transformation all the time.
I'm constantly evolving, constantly changing without apology to anyone else because no one else is noticing.
All right. So someone's on the fence and they're not quite sure. I don't know if I want to do this or not. What would you say to them to say, you know what, pull the trigger and come?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't tell them to pull the trigger and come. I would say, what are you really resisting? Are you resisting a woman's event and you're afraid you're going to be sold to? Like, that's so 2019. That's not happening here. Are you resisting really being seen, stepping up into yourself? Because if it's anything like that, any of those situations, first of all, there's no pitches or any of that weirdness. So you don't have to worry. It's a workshop, like we're actually going to be working. But if you're on the fence about it, I would just say, what are you actually on the fence about? And 9 out of 10 times, it's about really stepping up into the next level and version of yourself and knowing that this is a gateway opportunity to see yourself a little bit differently. And if you want to resist that, that's cool, right? No pressure. Just notice that. But I challenge you just to consider the possibility that if and when you do step into this event, you're going to be supported by a tribe of sisters who are either right there along with you, a step behind you, or a step ahead of you. But either way, we got you, girl.
Nice, nice, beautifully put, Liz. All right. And what can they taste from you before they actually come into the room in March? I rumor has it you have a gift for folks.
Of course I do, darling. So head on over to the Conversation Creation Challenge. It's a Facebook group. You can just type in conversationcreationchallenge.com or on Facebook, type in Conversation Creation Challenge. We have a boatload of recorded trainings that you can jump right into, how to help you in sales conversations, how to help you think about your business differently, how to help you think about clients differently, how to help you talk about money in different ways all the time, every day. So all of these different things in the Conversation Creation Challenge. And then once a week on Teaching Tuesdays, I get in and I do a new training. So it's constantly growing, evolving, and it is on the heels now of my upcoming keynote, which I'm not doing at this talk, but I'll be dripping it in the group, which is, excuse me, ma'am, your wage gap is showing. And I'll be talking about how to close your personal wage gap.
That's great. That's great. Liz, you are a rock star. They are going to be amazingly blessed by your brilliance. I'm thrilled for the participants. I'm absolutely thrilled for the participants. So thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you for doing this. This is great.
Absolutely. All right. So once again, Felicia Searcy, it is my honor to be your partner in believing. Your dream is my passion. February 21st. Look at the email to register and let's get this party going early. All right. Mwah.